Hey gang, how's it going? Today's video is about cash sales in Northern Virginia. Just want to give you an update on what's happening there and talk a little bit about the difference between cash deals and some positives and some negatives on that. But right now, year to date for 2024, cash sales account for about 20% of all transactions in Alexandria, Arlington, Fairfax. You can see there on the chart. The overall big slice there is, of course, is conventional. Probably always will be about 64% of the 11,000 or so transactions this year have used a conventional loan. That can be anywhere from 3% to 20% plus down payment. But cash has been 20%, which has been moving up over the last few years as a share of financing for new home purchases in Northern Virginia. They have historically lingered, but about 10 to 12%. VA and FHA are in that slot where they normally are, about 11 to 12% combined. So that's kind of what's going on in Alexandria and Fairfax, Arlington, and Prince William, Loudoun, Stafford, Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania, the outlying areas. Cash not as big as a King situation there. They only make up about 13% of that market, but 1 out of 4 financings in those areas are either VA or FHA. VA having a really strong appearance there in that market, but conventional still around that 60% mark as far as the financing that is used in Northern Virginia purchases. Yep, everyone wants to know, well, are all these cash purchases these big $1 million? Actually, no. The average or the median price of a home that's being bought with cash is about $690,000. The median price of all properties in Northern Virginia is about $750, so it's a little bit smaller price. But more than 1 out of 4 are $1 million homes that are using cash. And so obviously wanted to show you the biggest one out there. This is the actual picture from the listing in Great Falls, an 8-bedroom, 11 and 5 half baths with an elevator. That was the biggest sale so far this year that was using cash. And it was about $14.5 million. So what's some of the benefits that people like in using cash? There's usually no bank appraisal. So the bank's not coming in and telling you that, oh, you're paying too much for this muffler. There's obviously a faster closing because you don't have the processing of everything. It does reduce concessions, meaning that the bank says, hey, we'll do that, but we need some concessions back on that. It beats out the competition usually, and there's no lender conditions. So those are some of the benefits of having a cash deal come to your table. And that everyone talks about it being the king. I don't think it's totally the king. It's king when it shows up, but there's a lot of times when a property that has a loan is going to beat out the cash guy. The downs of cash, sometimes the buyers can be a little more skittish. I mean, they've got a lot of money and they are the bank. So they really want to make sure that everything's fine. The windows, the carpet, no rot, no big ticket items like the roof, water heater, the furnace system. Again, is the siding in good shape, and they're not going to have to replace that. Anything that would be a big ticket item. They may want more fix-ups if they do find them. And I'll tell you, they're a little more entitled, those buyers, because hey, I'm not going to the bank. I'm making this happen, and it's just me. So they want things done, and they want it done their way because they're bringing all the cash to the table. So a little bit about cash. Hope that helps out. If you got any questions on it, I do have cash buyers regularly that I work with. And if some sellers want to do that, because part of that cash picture is that you just don't want to deal with having to get the house fixed up. Let me just have someone buy it cash as is. That's fine. In that situation, it's going to be a little bit less than you'll get, but you'll get your money fast. And you won't have to have all the headaches of getting your home ready to sell. Okay? Got any questions? Just give me comments below or email me. You got all that information? Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.